Hello, everyone, and welcome back to some more Rome 2 Siege action. We got a 3v3 for you here at Athens. I feel like we haven't seen the settlement in a while, but here we are. This one has been sent in to us by Eric, and as always, let us go over the players on the field of battle, quickly go over army comps, and then we'll get right into it. So, we'll start with the defenders here. If you can't tell what's about to happen, I'm sure you can tell what's about to happen here. We'll start over here with Saba, being commanded by Billy T. Sherm. Pontus is being controlled by Eric, and Starkiller 556 is taking command of Seleucid. Over here, we have playing as Miss Aicely, Easy E. Back from the dead, it seems. Playing as Rome, we have. What is that? Valbane, PRM? Valbin? If I'm saying that wrong, I apologize. And then finally, playing as Carthage, an unlikely team up here, we have Jacob 22. So we'll start with the attackers, work our way around, and then we'll cover the defenders' army comps. Carthage is bringing. We have a unit of mercenary companion cav. Noble cav is a general. We have 1 Balearic slinger and 3 Queen archers. Okay. Iberians. 3 units of Iberians, at least that we can see. Perhaps a 4th, yes. What do we have up here? 2 mercenary Scutaris. We have 2 noble fighters, a noble fighter, and a Libyan infantry up on the tower. Okay. Well, he does have tortoises, so I guess we'll take that into account. And then we have another unit of mercenary noble fighters. Samnites, Libyan infantry. Samnite, yep. Libyans, another Iberian, and then that's it for. He does have a ballista too, a Carthaginian ballista, a movable boy, not a big old ballista boy. Over here, Rome is bringing. We have a Legatus, 3 units of Syrians and 1 Balearic. And then I think it's just a shitload of Avocati cohort, which yes, that's what it looks like. Yeah, okay. A lot of Avocado cohort. We're going to see how this actually plays out for him, having his being split up. So maybe it could work out. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. And then Miss Aicely, a.k.a. Desert Rome, is bringing us a general and African elephant. And then we have Desert Legionaries pretty much across the board here, it seems like. Desert, Legionaries, no cohort. No cohort? Yeah, no cohort. Numidian Lights. Oh no, okay. Here's the cohort up here. Protecting the ballista. He also has a movable ballista boy. And then another unit of Numidian Light Infantry. Also, Armored Desert Chariots. I don't know how that's going to work on attack. So we're just going to have to wait and see. Seleucid is bringing his usual shenanigans. Bunch of light cav. Lots of mercenary elephants and Indian armored elephants, war elephants, and some chariots over here. And we have a Hellenic cataphract general. Then Pontus has some mercenary naked swords. We have a unit of 2 units of side chariots. Actually, no, we have 4 units of side chariots. 2 Pontic Royal Cav, 3 Pontic Royal Cav, 1 being his general, Cappadocian Cav, another Pontic Royal Cav, 4 mercenary Scythian horse archers, I do believe, right? Yes. More Celtic light horse, and that appears to be it for Pontus. And then Saba is bringing over here. We have Sabian camel cataphracts, rib camel cataphracts, and then just a whole bunch of dromedaries. Sabian camels, Royal Marib Cav, Desert Heavy Lancers, Arabian Cavalry, and that appears to be it. So, 19 minutes, 51 seconds. The balance power is heavily in the favor of the attackers at the moment. But we'll see how this goes.
We number more than enough to break them. Right, riders!
Pontus charging on out. Seleucid doing the same. And what's he doing here? Forgot. It seems like he forgot maybe to take his units off of, or maybe he moved them last second up to the walls. perhaps. But Light Cav is out. Sacely is responding in kind. Way over here, Rome is getting hit hard and fast so far. The avocado cohort getting dismounted off of this here. Ooh, Rome's not really making an effort to protect his archers, and Pontus looks like is about to capitalize on that a lot. It also seems like maybe he has Fire of Will still on. Fire at Will still on. Gonna get a nice charge here. He's actually pulling his avocado cohort away the wrong direction. Legatists are gonna go in, but that's not gonna play out well for the Legatists. I'm gonna go off and say that Rome is probably a new player. He has managed to get his infantry units up to the wall, though. 7 kills for the ballista, but now we have Mercenary Celtic Light Horse coming around. They're going to be able to charge into all these units, dismount them from the rams, the tortoises, and hopefully stop these guys from knocking the walls down too quick, although we do have a section of the wall down. Oh no, Mercenary Scythian Horse Archers are gone. Looks like maybe also the Celtic Light Horse that was over here has also dispersed. And now they're really falling down onto the Celtic Light Horse here. They're not going to have a very good time, but hopefully he's able to at least do enough damage to Rome that they're not going to be too much of a threat later. Saba has now sallied out as well, tying up these Mercenary Companion Cav. Looks like Carthage has pulled back, set up a nice little defensive perimeter, but look at this nice line that Saba has to shoot at. If he gets a really good angle, he could tear through. But Carthage is now pulling back. We're going to head way over yonder to see how it fares over here. Chariots have come out, being backed up by the light cav. They're winning decisively. They're actually going to get... Oh, no, there's a light cav as well. How many kills? 58, 95. Elephants are outside, charging into the rear of these Numidian light infantry. He didn't bring any archers. He didn't bring any ranged units. I just realized that. He's brought no slingers, no peltists, or skirmishers, rather. Interesting. Numidian Lights losing against the Cav. He did bring his chariots over here. They are winning. But how long is that going to last for? Actually, it probably will last for a little bit, just because... I mean, hypothetically speaking, a scythed chariot's going to do really well against a horse. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, Rome has made their way up to the walls. Pontic Royal Cav, 34 kills, going to come back out of that charge. Needs to get him out of there soon. Only 15 guys left. I'll hand it to Rome. He did respond pretty quickly in dealing with this. But now the chariot's coming out. He did get a little bit of a jabby toss off, but I think too much of the jab Pila actually hit the siege tower instead. So now these avocado cohort are not going to have the best of times. Shock Cav's going to be roving around looking for a chink in the armor, so to speak. Oh, and there goes the Scythian Horse Archers. So let's say they might be able to come back, but nice big charge there. It's getting into a mix of the avocado cohort and the Syrian archers, so that's good. Oh no! Chariots are getting beat up. They're getting shot at. 75 kills, 70. Getting a charge off. Should never charge into cavalry, especially shot cav. Saba is moving around, going to come and assist Pontus. Meanwhile, he's just kind of holding Carthage here. Which, I mean, Carthage can't really do much. You can't chase after the Cav from Saba, so what else is he going to do except for get hemmed up here and take shots from the ballista. Meanwhile, way over here, Misaisley is not having such a great time. Elephants have made their way into the battle, and they're just going to start racking up numerous amounts of kills here. 185, 76, 116, 106. Chariots have broke. 367 kills, though. And they're actually going to charge right into these Desert Legionnaires. Ooh, gonna get a couple more kills there. More. Let's see. Yeah, I got 2 more. Actually got quite a few more because they made it up to, what was that, 170 or 375, 382. Nice, love to see it. Yeah, Misaisley, they're getting beat up. They're getting beat up something fierce. Desert cohort tossing their Pila, but not fast enough. These elephants are just going to smash through these guys. Meanwhile, over here, Rome still has yet to actually make any headway into the settlement, and I think this is going to be a huge problem here. I mean, if Rome decided to move in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units, these 7 units, and just stormed in, they could probably win this solely by capturing the capture point. But Rome is kind of pussyfooting around here. It doesn't seem like he really knows what he wants to do or what he should do. Again, I'm going off on a limb and saying that he is a newer player just because he's brought all Evocati cohort and he's playing as Rome. Cohort's doing pretty good against these Pontic Cav. 59 kills for them. Chariot's going to come up. Or if they get into those archers, that's going to be huge. Going to get a nice little charge off on this Evocati cohort unit. Hopefully they'll be able to chip away some numbers here and give the Pontic Royal Cav some breathing room. Although I don't think they're not long for this world. But yeah, while Carthage sits turtled up, he has to sit and watch his allies get completely smashed. Again, Rome is taking too much time here. He needs to push in. This is exactly what he's doing. I mean, there's so much distraction going on everywhere else with this full-on sally out that he could move in, and I don't understand why he doesn't. Granted, you can't see these units here, but I will 100% guarantee you that this unit of Evocati cohort could handle these naked swords. I'm wondering if he actually dropped out. No, if he dropped out, the AI would take over, and then they would actually move in. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on here. How are we doing here? 157 kills for this chariot unit. 56 kills for the Sabian Camel Cataphracts. They're getting pretty beat up here. Chariot's going to come in for a nice little rear charge. And just, look at that. Plowing over these Romans. 106 kills for the Evocati cohort there. 241. And that number is just climbing exponentially. Carthage finally now is actually making a move. Setting up a little bit of a defensive line over here. But honestly, I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. Getting his Noble Cav dangerously close to these Camel Cataphracts and Arabian Cav. Cappadocian Cav coming in for a nice little charge. Pulling back out, though, before they lose too many more guys. They actually didn't get any kills on that charge. But now these Camel Cataphracts, pardon me, are in a good spot. Do a charge if they wanted to. Oh, especially since yes, here we go. Huge charge right into the back of these Evocati cohort, just beating them up severely. Rome is chipped away. He's setting up a defensive line. This is not the move, Slick. Oh boy. Meanwhile, Misacely has been effectively annihilated. A handful of elephants left from the general. Seleucid, however, is doing a hell of a job. 463, 299, 219, 386. And then we have the Hellenic Cataphracts, 111. They're coming over here. They're going to get a big charge off on this Numidian light infantry. It's going to be painful to watch. I'm going to try and get a cool screenshot here. Ooh, I hope that was a good one. We shall see. But they're gone. Misacely is destroyed. Rome and Carthage are now the only ones left. And again, Rome is... Jesus Christ. He's got to... He has to be. He has to be a new player. There's no way. Otherwise, I mean, there you go. You're sending in an expeditionary force. 82 guys left. Honestly, though, I think these naked swords are going to have a field day with these guys. Frenzy charge has been popped. Moving that charge bonus up to 52. Granted, melee defense has dropped quite a bit, but I mean, look at this. They're losing decisively. Numbers are dwindling. They are within range, I believe, of the arrow tower. Maybe not. Can I not see the... I can't. That's annoying. I can't see the range of the arrow tower, or the area of influence, as I like to call it. And Carthage is now on his own. Rome isn't doing anything. Again, Rome should be moving into the settlement, hedging his bets that it was indeed a full-on sally and that there is little to no infantry units on the inside to prevent them from taking the city. Honestly, with those 6 units of Evocati cohort, he could easily take Athens. Easily. But I don't know. Sally outs do something weird to people, and like you even if you sally out with just one unit of cav, people will freeze up. Players will freeze up. It's insane. It's crazy. I don't know what happens there. Seleucid is now making his way downtown, walking fast. He's coming. He's coming for Rome. I don't know that they know. What is he doing besides just sitting there? Carthaginian generals getting beat up, hammered by the Arabian Cav, Cappadocian Cav, and the Sabian Camel Cataphracts here. They've actually blasted through the general, and now looks like they're going to turn right around, perhaps. Honestly, though, I think I would just keep going. I mean, the Cretans are right here. They're not doing much of anything. 99 kills. They're not really defended by anybody either. None of these units are facing the opposite direction. Oh, look at that. Cappadocian Cap finding a nice little gap. Ooh, huge jabby throw, though, by the noble fighters. Dwindling down the Cappadocian Cav's numbers even more. Elephants still on their way over here. Rome seemingly just has absolutely no idea. I mean, we have to assume that this is his viewpoint. He's like, yeah, I'm doing something here. I've set up a defensive perimeter. Honestly, is he out of ammo? Oh, he is out of ammo. Imagine if he still had ammo and just ripping right through these lines. But these elephants are about to have a field day. I'm going to try and not miss that, because that'll be a good screen cap. There we go. Carthage's their defensive line is starting to crumble over here on the left flank. Cretan archers getting pretty beat up. Iberian Scutari are getting slaughtered as well. And here we go. Romans completely unsuspecting of what is actually going on here. Gonna get that one. Let's quickly hurry back. Quick, quick, quick.
As you command.
Oh my god. Get a nice little forward charge from the Pontic Cav, breaking that line up, and now the elephants are going to charge into the rear? Into the rear? Ugh. Gonna turn around, come right back. Jeez, man. Syrian elephants have gone out of control. 528, but I mean, what are they? There's nothing here for them to damage, so... Ooh, chariots coming out, gonna charge right into the rear. And then the naked swords came out as well, got a huge charge off into the rear of these Evocati cohort. Chariots, come on, keep them moving, keep them moving. Thrash these dudes. Carthage is now on his own. With not a lot left, his general is dead, it does appear. Ballistas were not even used. One of them got burned down. Oh, he got 78 kills. Okay, one of them got destroyed too. But yeah, they're done for. They are so done for.
Understood.
Rome here is going to get annihilated. 141 kills for the Pontics side chariots. And this is all but over. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left in this one, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, do all the cool YouTube stuff. Helps out the channel. I, of course, appreciate it very much as well. Don't forget to check out the links in the description below. Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. Don't really use Twitch or Twitter all that much. Discord, we're a quiet bunch in there. Primarily me, because I can have a almost 2-year-old, and by the time that I get home from work, I don't have any time for myself, really. And while I'm at work, I'm doing things, so I can't be too interactive on Discord. But feel free to jump on in there, especially if you have Rome 2 siege battles or land battles of your own that you would like to see up on the silver screen. That is YouTube. Drop them on in the replay section of the Discord server. If you don't know how to do that, feel free to ask in the server. And myself or somebody else, I'm sure will be glad to help you. But, of course, you could always Google that information or YouTube it as well. But, of course, there are options to figure out how to do that. But, yeah. Jump on in. Show me your battle replays, folks. Win, lose, or draw. I want to see them all. So, Carthage is turtling up. I bet now he wishes he had some pikes and maybe Sacred Band as well. mean, I would at least try and get the ballista in the middle there, too. You know? Oh, you're stepping out too far. You need to tighten that up, bud. There you go. So, Carthage is now in a noob box of sorts. Elephants over here are wavering. 245 kills. Naked swords, mercenary. There we go. What a vicious charge. The carnage, the horror, the humanity. But yeah, these Avocado cohort are done for. Rome is no more. Neither is Sicily. Carthage is the last man standing. And unfortunately, I keep... Ooh, big charge coming from Saba. He will not be standing for much longer. This is... No. He's making too many gaps. Saba's going to exploit this. Because he pulled this back, I guess I kind of understand what he's trying to do here. He's tightening up his new box. But by doing that and leaving your Iberian swordsman out, you're just allowing the camel cataphracts to get a better charge off. So as they're coming in, when they hit this side right here, as their unit comes in, it's this big thing, the flanks are going to collapse in on the side, and then they're going to be effectively surrounded. But Libyan infantry tossing their jab, he's going to drop these camels pretty quickly. We do, however, have another unit of chariots coming on by, and a handful of elephants as well. So Saba is... They don't have a lot left. They still have 2 fresh units of cav, shock camels, I guess, really, over here. So they still have some power. Ooh, it looks like they actually managed to beat the naked swords over here. Again, if he had any... And I'm not trying to be mean, and I know I am being mean, but I'm trying not to be. But if he had any brain power, he'd be sending this unit inside right now to go and cap that. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. But instead, he's sending it all the way over here as if a unit of 36 men is going to stop an army of horses and elephants and camels. Chariots coming in for a nice charge, following the mercenary Syrian armored elephants. And they're going to keep on moving. They're getting right into these archers. And these guys are done for. Javies are getting thrown by the Samnite warriors. But here comes the chariots. Get them in there. Get them in. Go, 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 go before they throw. There you go. Nice. Drag them right on down this line. Yes. Look at all of that. Look at this guy. With a little engine that could. Just chugging on through. Let that number go. My God. Gonna hit 400 soon. There it is. Jeez, these chariots are slaughtering this line of infantry. My lord. 55 seconds left. And again, this guy, he's not using anything with his ballista. There's no way he's out of ammo. How are you out of ammo with only 80 kills, dude? They get a nice charge off on the Libyan infantry here. They did turn around, though, to countercharge the Hellenic cataphracts, but that's also going to leave the back door open for the Sabian camel cataphracts to charge right into the rear. But we are starting to see some I say mass wavering. There's only 2. Now there's just 1. A single Roman unit. Again, he should have taken... I don't know what he was doing or what he was thinking. I'm still convinced that he was a newer player. But if he had just charged those 6 units of Avocado cohort into the settlement, this match would have been over 5 minutes ago. Alright, let's get into it. Eric getting 1900 even. 30 for his general, 68 for the Cappadocian Cav. Mercenary Celtic Light Horse, 79, 15, and 6. Horse Archers, 15, 50, 7, and 3. I feel like he used them more as like light cav instead of actually archers, which not a bad idea. Pontic Royal Cav, 34, 37, and 62, and then the chunk of his army kills coming from the 4 chariots and the 1 naked swords, 278, 85, 440, 445, 580, and 106. Love to see it. Star Killer getting line shares out of everyone. 3,168 kills, 273 for his general, 749 and 718 for two of his elephants. 334, 245, 191, 382 for the chariots, 341, 248, 102, 8, and 72 for the light cav. Billy T. Sherm getting 1,673 kills, 110 for his general, 50, 113, 9, 0, 18, and 13 for the Arabian Cav. I think these guys are kind of like Citizen Cav. They're the equivalent of Citizen Cav, so they're kind of trash. Good throwaway units. Although he did do fairly well with one of them. Actually, two of them. 50 is not bad. Desert Heavy Lancer is getting 0. Royal Marib Cav getting 146, 14, and then the Sabian Camel Cataphracts 113, 214, 183, 209, 350, 56, and 75. Valbane PRM getting 1,116 kills, 60 for his general, 26 for the Balearics, 93, 75, and 43 for the Syrians. And then the Evocati 135, 60, 143, 52, 43, 30, 57, 30, 25, 80, 51, 51, 5, 21, and 35. Easy E getting 561 kills. Oh boy. 35 for the general, 1 for the ballista, 40 for the desert chariots. Cohort getting 23, 11, and 18. Legionaries 17, 1, 5, 21, 62, 8, 41, 0, 12, 37, 91. And then the Numidian Lights getting 46, 67, and 26. And then Jacob 22, 866 kills, 106 for his general, 80 for the ballista, 64 for the Cappadocian Cab, 29 for the Balearics, 15, 99, and 0 for the Cretans, 6, 85, and 49 for the Libyans, 13, 22, 62, and 43 for the Iberians, 44 and 66 for the Noble Infantry, 7 and 5 for the Samnites, and 69, nice, and 2 for the Scutari. But yeah, Rome, if for by any chance you're actually watching this, you should have taken the opportunity and charged in those units. You would have won the match for sure. Also, you need to diversify. Evocati, oh God, Evocati cohort. There we go. Are a very solid infantry unit. Whenever I would ever play as Rome, I would always pick them because if I remember correctly, their armor's decent, but they have really good melee attack and weapon damage. So I'd always use them as like the first in to kind of like punch through, so to speak, and then so I would have like maybe like 3 or 4 of these guys, and then flesh out the rest of your army. But full on Evocati spam. Not great. I mean, truthfully, any type of spam is not, except for maybe Tribal Warriors. Tribal Warriors is always a good spam to use, even though everybody hates it. I don't think everybody hates it, but it's just like, oh, you did all Tribal Warriors, but you know what I mean. But that's it for me today, guys. We will be getting back to regularly scheduled programming next week. I said in the last video yesterday that last week and this week have been, pardon me, have been a little messy as far as uploading videos, but yeah, next week will be better, I promise. And with that being said, have a great day, morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are while you're watching. Just have a good one. Peace out, guys.